In this video, I'm not going to have any fancy edits, no cuts, no captions, nothing on the screen, just straight value. I'm going to show you the strategy, the entry model that I used today to make me almost $4,000. And I'm going to show you how I've used it to make almost 70 grand in the last 3 months using this same entry model, this same trading strategy every single morning. Now, as you can see, we've been doing pretty well. We're up $41,000 in the month of May, and you can take a look at this month. We're up $10,000, only 2 losing days so far, and 4 winning days. Can not complain. And you can see that our wins heavily outweigh our losses. We have a $1,500 day, 3 grand day, 4 grand, 3 grand, almost 4 grand a day, and the losses are very, very minimal. Now, I'm going to go straight into the model, the entry model. Today on NQ, it presented itself perfectly, but it did take a while. Now, first things first, you know what we do. We always mark our first 15-minute candle high and our first 15-minute candle low. I do not take a trade in that first 15 minutes. Between 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 9:45 a.m. Eastern, I am not taking a single trade. Once you have your 15-minute candle marked, you have the high, you have the low, you have your opening range, you're going to go take a look at Flowtopia and look at the wave tool. Now, you can see that during the morning up here, wave was actually kind of neutral. You might be asking why, but you can see we did get a pump up at the original beginning of the day. 9:45 a.m. hits, we're at 49 million in call flow. But for the next 30 minutes or so, call flow kind of comes down and slows down. And as you can see, call flow and put flow were basically neck to neck during that first hour of the market being open. And typically, we like to have our trades done by the first hour of market, but today that was not the case. Now, we do not actually get good flow until about 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So we're just going to go ahead and skip this hour. So no trade. Why are you asking for no trade? Because there's no entry model that presents itself because data is back and forth. We're going to simply wait for data to give us some type of entry model to back itself up. Now, in this case, you can see we have a 15-minute opening range breakout on NQ. And if we take a look at flow, we know if flow looks like it did yesterday, I believe it was yesterday. Let's see what it looks like. Not yesterday. Let's do the 8th. If flow was going up like it was here, if we saw call flow ramping like it is right here, I would be looking for a long position once we re-enter the range now because we have that 15-minute close. But if we take a look at today's flow, at this time at 10:30, what do we see happen? We see wave start to just fall down. Call flow sold off tremendously. You can see call flow sells off right now. It's at negative 204 million. At this time, though, saw a huge sell-off. So we have our 15-minute opening range marked. We have a 15-minute candle close outside of the opening range to the upside, and everybody wants to take longs once we get back in the range. But this is where my strategy is different than everybody else's. Since we are seeing a push above the opening range, but flow is telling us that calls are being sold off all morning. This tells me that this is going to be a fake out. So I'm going to go to a smaller time frame and wait for price to get back in this opening range, and I'm actually going to go short. Why do I go short? Because I believe it's manipulation because call flow is continuing lower and lower. Let's go to M and Q. We're going to wait for a candle to get back in the opening range. We'll go to the 1 minute here. Next candle. Still not back in the opening range. Still bouncing a little bit here. Starting to get a fake out here. Just swept that high. Nice to know. Ooh, we make a lower high here, it looks like. So we just made another lower high after making that higher high. Back in the range. It's go time. We're back in the range. We did get a 15-minute candle close above. So typically people look for longs. But like I said, flow is bearish. So I believe it's going to be a fake out. So I'm going to enter shorts here. Stop loss above this previous high here, this lower high we made, and take profit at the low of the opening range. It's also the low of the day. Once we get to this control point, you can go break even or take some profits off the table. That's going to be your 50% retracement of your opening range. Or you can just wait for it to go to TP down here. Let's press play. Get a little bit of drawdown, as you can see here and here. A little bit of drawdown, but we're not panicking. Nice rejection off of that opening range high. We just created another lower high. We've got lower high after lower high here. This is looking really good for us. There is TP1. So TP1 gets hit. You can move your stops to break even, or you can, just take some off the table, whatever you decide. Because, I'm not giving advice here. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Press play, get a little push back up. Now, a lot of people got out right here. I was definitely looking to trim contracts at this, trailing stop here. But overall, price is not invalidated yet. We are still seeing us inside of the opening range. Wave is still bearish, and we've not hit our break-even stop. End up taking out that low again, making a lower low and making a lower high. This is still bearish. And there is your full TP getting hit at the low of the opening range. Guys, it doesn't have to be that hard, okay? And when I say that, I'm going to try to remove all of these little lines to make it easier for you. But if we just take a look at the larger picture here, right? We see price fakes us out above the opening range once, twice, 3, 4 times. But we didn't go short earlier in the time because Wave was not giving us confirmation. Wave was very choppy here. There's no real direction. I simply waited. I had patience. I had discipline, and I waited for price and Wave to back my confluence. Waited for Wave to give me that bearish direction, which it did here at about 10:40 a.m. Eastern. We started heading straight down, dropping 10 million in premium a minute damn near. And I got technical confluence by getting back into the opening range, taking that short. That puts it at 289 points with a 2R trade. In my opinion, I would take that every single day of the week if I could. And again, if we look at our analytics overall, almost $4,000 on the day-to-day, as you can see. And we've done pretty well using this strategy every single day. Now, I've only started journaling on this platform in the last 3 months. As you can see, this is June. This is going to be May using the strategy, and this is going to be the end of April. So I've only been tracking the trades on this journal, this specific journaling platform, journally.io, by the way, link in the description if you want access, in the last 3 months. So now that I've created this and been involved, I've really been journaling my trades, staying active, making sure that I hold myself accountable. And I'm actually going to make a video letting the AI inside of Journally, dictate my trades, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, and basically just roast me. And yeah, it's going to be great. But yeah, we've been crushing it overall. As you can see, $69,000 in the last 3 months using this entry model, using this strategy every single day. My best days are on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and my worst days are on Friday and Monday. If you guys enjoyed this full breakdown of today's movement and today's trade and price action, make sure you leave a like on this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you enjoy these unedited videos, no captions, no cuts, no fancy edits, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. It's way easier this way. I don't have to say anything to an editor. I don't have to, do any work. I just have to simply upload it and make a thumbnail. It's that easy. I also think it's very, unique to most creators. Not a lot of creators are actually doing this. They're doing all these edited videos. I really just want to break it down and make it easy for you to understand and hopefully make it feel like it's a live one-on-one setting for you. If you have any questions, again, feel free to put them in the comments below. I try to answer the comments and read all of them as much as possible. And again, leave a like on this video and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Last but not least, make sure you use my code CHAMP on all your favorite platforms. If you're trading on prop firms, this is the list. Oh, you can't see it. Let me get this out of the way. There you go. You can see Alpha, Lucid, Apex, Trader Funding, and My Funded Futures. You can get a ton of discounts there. You can also get it on Tradeify, and you can get it on Take Profit Trader as well. Yep. Thank you guys for being here. Love you all. Have a good rest of your day. Comment, subscribe, like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, baby.